Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. The Shuckers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Jason Alexander will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today. Stepping into the box, Cody Thomas. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Baldachin has a play. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Devin Hairston. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Great job hitting there. Maybe a better job of hustling around the bases. Gotta like that. And I'm told that's his 5th triple so far on the season. Stepping in now, Jake Gatewood. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best. Now to the plate, Blake Alleman. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Morgan is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Digging in, Zane Gurwitz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Rocket City, the second baseman.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Zane Gurwitz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Brendan Sanger is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Left center, base hit. Nick Martini the next to hit. He swings and grounds it to short. He's right there, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gareth Morgan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Looks to me like he's trying to... A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Now at the plate, Ryan Bolt. And he's been a big factor in the series, having driven in 6 runs on 6 hits. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it. The catcher.
Now at the plate, Carlos Leal, number 9.
Number 9. Apparently that's his number right now, as in this series alone he's collected 9 runs batted in, and he's done so on 9 base hits. And that'll get down out there near the wall, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Bechtold, and he comes in already with 10 hits in the series alone, so he's about as dangerous as they come right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that. First delivery to him on the way.
The designated hitter.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Roberto Baldacchini comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. Bechtold has room in foul territory. 2 down. Digging in now, Johan Urena trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Hit down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Alexander Alvarez. He's been a real impact performer in the series with 7 runs driven in on a total of 9 base hits. Sanger will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away. Into the box now, Cody Thomas. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
So now to the plate, Devin Hairston. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Hairston rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead to 3. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Blake Allemond lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw on to third, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Eric Julio is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Eric Julio.
At the plate now, Carlos Leal. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And add one more, as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Standing in now, Mark Mathias. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Into the box, Andrew Bechtold. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter.
At the plate, Alexander Alvarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 8-0.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Mario Sanger. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in, Henry Taveras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Too high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Number 19, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Zane Gurwitz will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. This is foul right side. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will.
All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Devin Hairston.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
This is line to left. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Hairston rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 9.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they just continue to pour it on here.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Jeremy Rhodes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Ryan Bolt. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready now, Carlos Leal. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hop.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Bechtold. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throwing to second. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting. The first baseman.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Striding into the box, Brendan Sanger. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now in the box, Nick Martini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Gareth Morgan is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. Oh, he brought it back. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Thomas. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as this lead got even wider.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Devin Hairston. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The batter.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Blake Allman.
Into the box now, Blake Allman. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Jose Rodriguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the catcher, Carlos.
But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second.
The runner scores from second.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Man, I think I've run out of support. Let's talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alexander
At the plate now, Alexander Alvarez. Bullet back up the middle. Morgan is there, 2 gone. Now batting, Cody Thomas. He went deep last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Carlton Summers.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Popped him up. Bechtold shading to his right. 1 down. Striding in, Roberto Baldacchini. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Johan Urena will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Devin Hairston. First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jake Gatewood, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martini is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Blake Allemond. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, Ryan Bolt, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Smoke toward the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys quite frankly like it better on the road than they do at home.
Carlos Leal is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now here's a drive out to right center field. And the second run will score as well.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in 1 game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
In now, Mark Mathias. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 17 for him on the season as the blowout continues. Wow,
talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
The third baseman, number 5.
To the plate now, Andrew Bechtold. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
So now to the plate, Alexander Alvarez. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Bechtold is on his way home. The relay throw. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now he's safe at second, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Into the box, Devin Hairston. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. Aaron Wilkerson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. At the plate now, Mario Sanger. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mario Sanger becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Henry Taveras is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter number 19, second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Zane Gurwitz is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Settling in now, Jake Gatewood. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Popped him up. Gurwitz moving to his left. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Bolt working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Brendan Sanger. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got it, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Matthias has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now
At the plate, Gareth Morgan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chopper foul. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Carlton Summers stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Carlton Summers becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Mark Matthias. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Digging in once again, Andrew Bechtold. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. At the plate, Alexander Alvarez. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. Around second now and headed for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Johan Urena. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Bolt is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Mario Sanger. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Matthias in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Henry Taveras, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the 3rd out. So stepping in, Cody Thomas. He went deep back in the 5th.
The center fielder, Cody Thomas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, Devin.
First offering on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
Now batting.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Jake Gatewood. He's 5 for 6 to this point. This is line to left. Martini is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. And the visitors are out in front here, 25-0. Drew Rasmussen, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Zane Gurwitz. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Brendan Sanger is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now, Nick Martini. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ball.
1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
25-0 the final tonight. Biloxi rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Johan Belisario earns win number 7 on the season as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Jason Alexander permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Iowa Cubs and the San Antonio Missions. Iowa hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Trey Shupak, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Striding in, Ian Miller. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Donnie Deweese comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Shupak, a native Texan who was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Fegley. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's late on the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Corey Ray. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
In now, Jace Peterson. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That was a great job of driving that ball extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that
swung on and belted to left by Healy. This one is carrying well. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 52 for him thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
So coming to the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. And finally, there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Lucas Arce. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
To the plate now, Yoangel Segovia. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this will not get out there deep enough, as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Standing in, Skylar Ewing. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0. So digging in now, Hernan Perez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. At the plate, Patrick Wisdom, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he sets him down swinging. Patrick Wisdom is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Mark Zagunis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outstanding outfielder Keon Broxton.
One of the keys to securing a win.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
The pitcher, Trey Shupak, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. One there. On to first. So they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Corey Ray. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Stepping in now, Jace Peterson. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. The relay. The tag, and he's out going for 3rd. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. Into the box, Jared Young. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The shortstop.
Standing in, Chase Strumpf comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. So here now is the pitcher, Adbert Alzolay. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Miller is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronnie Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a 2nd one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Into the box, Lucas Erceg. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Tyson Miller is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate now, Yoangel Segovia, high in the air out to center field. Luis is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Skylar Ewing, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Hard hit ball to second. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Miller is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Miller back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready for another chance? Donnie DeWeese flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Striding in once again, Josh Phegley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Corey Ray. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 39 on the season for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Now batter, first baseman.
So now to the plate, Ryan Healy. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo home run for Ryan Healy. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Casey Sadler gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And now, Ronnie Rodriguez. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucas Arce. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Yoangel Segovia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line drive to left. Miller will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Hernan Perez.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First delivery to him on the way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Hernan Perez goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Patrick Wisdom comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Now
stepping into the box, Mark Zagunis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Ready once again, Skylar Ewing. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jace Peterson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Now to the plate, Jared Young. He popped out in his first trip. Devin Williams takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please.
Here it comes.
Number 38. Jeffers.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Chase Strumpf. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hot shot down the line. Pitch on the way. And there goes the combined no-hitter. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
In there, and it's even at 1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1 and 2.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Miller. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he... Michael Rucker gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ryan Healy will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now back.
Digging in, Lucas Erceg. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ground ball right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to... 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Donnie DeWeese.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. 1-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
To the plate now, Josh Fegley. Popped him up. Peterson stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Luis, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Stays alive, still 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Number 22.
First offering on its way. Patrick Wisdom is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again a 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. San Antonio's out in front, 11-0. Now at the plate, Skylar Ewing is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On the ground to 3rd, right to him. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Keon Broxton, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been enough.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. David Freitas will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Hit in the air out to center field. Luis is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Corey Ray. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that will conclude matters here in... Bubba Derby has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mark Segunas is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Jared Young is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Chase Strumpf. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Fouled away. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
He's got that batting average up over 350 now. No home runs as of yet, and 11 RBIs. Ray is going to have room out there as Tyler Olson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Now batting. The first baseman.
At the plate, Ryan Healy.
Healy.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Luis is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ronnie Rodriguez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fielded cleanly. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now batting.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you.
Here's a fly ball well hit. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game as the blowout continues. Brad Wick comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Yoangel Segovia, and he puts it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Zagunis is there, 2 down. At the plate, Keon Broxton. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Ian Miller starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The center fielder, number 5.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Ewing over to his right. 2 down. Digging in, Josh Fegley. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Strike taken up in the zone. Fouled off. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-0 is the final in this one. The Missions put up a 15-run attack on the scoreboard today. Trey Schupak earns win number 7 on the season, striking out 12 in the process. Adbert Alzolay couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Eric Lauer, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Chris Bryant is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Souza. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 55 on the campaign. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
If I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
In is Christian Yelich. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Almora. He's there to track it down, and that'll... And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Popped him up. Carpenter is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that ends the... Digging in now for the Brewers, Jed Jerko is set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. It's a solo shot here for Jed Jerko, number 22 on the year, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Into the box, Manny Pena. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
That is set. The third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Well struck down the right field line. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, making it an even 250 for his career, as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Eric Lauer.
Standing in now, Eric Lauer. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Crawford stands at second with no outs. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Up next to Milwaukee.
So a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. Now the first pitch here from Lester. 3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Eric Sogard.
Second baseman, Eric.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Kane is under it. 1 down.
Batting it.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Tyler Chatwood is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ryan Braun stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Popped him up. Bryant backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Jed Jerko now. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. 2 hits in 7 tries. Now this one's hit hard to left by Jerko and deep. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. 19th home run for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
The batter.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second, and he is in at second base with a one-out double.
The batter.
You think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now? He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Eric Lauer runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. And he fouls this one off. Got him. Here's Chris Bryant now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Cain will make the catch, and the side is retired. Cubs are down. Next for Milwaukee, Eric Sogard. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. And here's Christian Yelich now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Yelich is running. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 10-0 score. Alec Mills gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Jed Jerko now. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
So now to the plate, Manny Pena. Now this one is crushed, also to deep center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Still only one out in the inning. There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! A home run! So it's a two-run shot to right center. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hack trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
To the plate now, Brandon Crawford. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 55 on the campaign as the blowout continues. Jeremy Jeffress gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Eric Lauer. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Into the box now, Lorenzo King. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now a pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Another good inning for the Brewers. It's about time to roll. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
King will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the catcher,
Victor Caratini stands in as he looks at a called strike. No runs, just one hit, one error for the Cubs to this point. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. The next Cub up, Albert Almora. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted down the line in left. Braun on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Eric Sogard. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Bodie is under it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate, Ryan Braun, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
The catcher, Manny Pena.
Stepping in now, Manny Pena. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! So a three-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Ryan Tepera gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Matt Carpenter, and it's fouled away. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Lined hard toward right center. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Sliding into the box, Brandon Crawford. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the bullpen and gone. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
There's not a hotter hitter in all of baseball, folks. As the guy on the mound can attest, he's seeing everything they're throwing at him well right now, and he's not missing them either.
Ben Gamble will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Ben Gamble.
Into center field, line drive base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. David Phelps takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. At the plate now, Steven Souza. Fouled away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him to go down swinging there. Steven Souza is retired to kick off the inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Hayward, or often just Jay Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Number 44,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
the batter, number 13.
Now in the box, David Bodie. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Grounded down the third baseline. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Kyle Ryan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least beat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in.
And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The batter.
Ready now, Christian Yelich. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retire. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Javier Baez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Liner in there for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed. And he adds another one, heading to third for the 3-bagger.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on 2. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
The left fielder, Ryan.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Jay Yurko.
So now to the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Comes set and the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center is fourth in the ballgame as the blowout continues.
Talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
The pitcher, number 9, Manny.
To the plate now, Manny Pena, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The next 0-2. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Rowan Wick will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jason Kipnis is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And that's in there, base hit. hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now batting, Eric Sogard, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will... At the plate, Steven Souza. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Jason Kipnis is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in, David Bodie. He went down on strikes last time up. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air now, out to right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready to take his hacks again, Jed Jerko, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field is 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. Couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
The batter, the catcher,
At the plate, Manny Pena smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. Into the box, Matt Carpenter. Popped him up. Caratini over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Javier Baez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Got him to go down swinging there. Javier Baez is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and...
He brings it in, and the Brewers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
23-1 the final today. The Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eric Lauer hangs win number 11 on his line as he gives up only one hit in 5 innings of work. John Lester struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.